This can never be imagined before. But this is happening today. And it's okay. If you ask the mother, why your daughter's like this? Oh, their time. They are taking their time. This is the fashion. Muslimat are doing this. Blind fellowship. As the Prophet ﷺ said, لَتَتَّبِعُنَّ سَنَنَ مَنْ كَانَ قَبْلَكُمْ شِبْرًا بِشِبْرٍ وَذِرَاعًا بِذِرَاعٍ حَتَّى لَوْ دَخَلُوا جُحْرَ ضَبٍّ لَدَخَلْتُمُوهُ كُنَّ الْيَهُودُ وَالنَّصَارَى قَالَ فَمَنْ. The Prophet ﷺ said, you will follow blindly the footsteps of those who preceded you. The Sahabah, span by span and cubit by cubit. Even if they entered the lizard hole, you will follow them. The Sahaba said, you mean the Jews and the Christians? He said, who else? Yes, you will be following them. Whatever they do, the Muslimat are following them blindly. So here the Prophet ﷺ is saying, they are dressed yet naked. Their hairstyle, رؤوسهن, the hairstyle, like the humps of the camels. You know the buns? Women, they know. She accumulates the hair on top of her head. Just like the hump of the camel. Very specific and accurate description. What will happen to them, O Prophet of Allah? They will not enter the Jannah. لا يدخلن الجنة. They will not enter the Jannah and would not even perceive and smell its odor, its fragrance. Although its fragrance can be perceived and smelled from a long distance. Authentic hadith in Sahih Muslim. 1400 years ago, the Prophet ﷺ said it. So if you want the Jannah, and if you want to see Allah, if you want to live in the palaces which one brick is gold, another brick is silver, the rivers of wine and milk and honey are flowing from underneath, if you want that, wear your hijab. Because you will be in the Jannah. That's the real home. Soon, by Allah, we will leave this world. And don't think so. Don't think that the death is far away. No one of us knows what time he will respond to the call of Allah. Anytime the angel of death can take you and take your soul. Don't procrastinate. So when your nafs incites you, and when your nafs commands you to do something haram, remember death. What if I die now? I don't want to meet Allah while I'm in such situation that displeases Allah. Condition number 4 of the hijab. The hijab must be roomy and not tight, so that it doesn't describe your body. Your body is not described and no part of your body can be seen because the hijab is so loose and so roomy. Condition number 5, the hijab must not be perfumed. You should not add and put perfume to your hijab. Because listen to this authentic hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ says, any woman who perfumes herself or wears perfume and passes by some people and that they smell her scent, then she is zaniya. She is an adulteress. Malaika, the angels, they write, you are an adulteress, zaniya, you committed zina. You find many Muslimat, may Allah guide them, when she comes out, she wears perfume. And at home, her husband smells only onion. Condition number 6. Condition number 6. The hijab should not resemble the dress of a man. It should not look manly. Today we are living in a time you cannot distinguish between a man and a woman. Listen to this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. He said, women who imitate men are cursed. Allah's curse upon the women who imitate men, and Allah's curse be upon the men that imitate women. So it is la'na. So if a woman imitates the man, dresses like the man, she is cursed. Because a woman should not look like the man. And the man should not look like the woman. A man is a man, a woman is a woman. So if any one of them imitates the other, then Allah's curse is upon him or her. Today, women, they try to imitate men. They dress like men, talk like men. SubhanAllah. Listen, my dear sisters. And this is piece of advice. That is your real asset. You lose it, you lose everything. A man doesn't want to have someone, a wife who's masculine at home. No, no husband wants that. Husband wants one woman, wife, graceful. When she talks, she's a woman. She's feminish. But Subhana Rabbil Azim, see what they have done to the women. They brainwashed them. And they told them, you have to be like men. And said, yes, we can. We can compete with you men. So they are boxers. Women today, they are boxers. Do you know that? They are boxers. They are wrestlers. They are bodybuilders. Subhanallah. Last year, I came here in the airport waiting for my flight, Abu Dhabi airport. The Olympics, the tournament was going on, and there was a television in the lounge. By accident, I looked up. And guess what? A woman was trying to lift a heavy weight. And what happened? The weight was too much for her. She went cockeyed. You are not cut for this, so who's forcing you? You are not meant for this. So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given women certain tasks suiting their nature. By asking the women to do all these things, actually we are unfair to them. We are unfair to the sisters and unfair to the women in general. Some women, when you see them, how they walk, like martial art, like field marshals, military commandos. That's how they walk. Subhanallah. Condition number 7. The hijab must not resemble the garments of the kuffar. Your hijab should not look or resemble the hijab of the kafirat or the dress of the kafira. Man tashabbaha biqawmin fahuwa minhum. That's what the Prophet ﷺ said. If you imitate the kuffar, you will be one of them.